Hello everyone, welcome to another one of our Facebook Live art demos with Studio Central. We are at Upbeat Artworks / Studio Central, which is located in Portage Place in the middle of downtown Winnipeg. So for those that don't know, Studio Central is an urban art studio where anyone 18 plus can come make art using our supplies and our space. But for the people that can't be here at this time or are away or want to have some company while we are not open, we have these live videos for you. So if you're watching live, feel free to comment, or if you're watching later on, comment as well. We'll still see it to join the conversation. But like I said, we're at Studio Central / Upbeat Artworks, and so Upbeat Artworks is our gallery of artists' work. So since we are here and have the chance to be surrounded by beautiful art, we're going to showcase some of the artists, or one of the artists and some of their work. So I will flip the camera around and Kate will kind of tell us what's going on and we'll look at some art.
Hello, wonderful Thursday to everyone. We're showing two artists today, and at first we will show artworks from Eleanor. Eleanor said that she is going to bring new pottery soon, and right now we have the pottery that came in the store. And it is here from 2025. We have items that were not displayed yet. So now we can find a lot of beautiful pieces from Eleanor, including the honey jar with dipper, white bowl with crackle on glaze. That's a special piece because the crackle was done on top of the glaze. Mm-hmm. So it's not the usual way when the crackle is done together, like when it's glazed underneath. We also have colored crackle and gold. As much as I know, it can be a vase, or it can be even said that it's a bowl. So Eleanor said it could be both. So we decided to leave it open for someone who buys it, and it's just called Colored Crackle and Gold. Mm-hmm. We have the mugs, brown bowl with light top. That's the medium size. All medium sizes are $25. The small sizes, such as Royal Blue Bowl Small, are $20. We have pot with green stripe, dark gray bowl, and also this is the ceramic plate with blue leaf from Kathleen Shelwood right here. It's a beauty to be displayed together with Eleanor. Small purple and cream bowl, mug with a face from Kathleen Shelwood. And then we have two more, and a couple more on that side. So this is small flute bowl and small bowl with a symbol. I just want to show this one, how beautiful that is. It's coming by. And also, we have the blue rim bowl right here. And cream with purple accent bowl, small size. We have some older pottery such as sand-colored bowl and blue deep shallow bowl. And pottery from other artists that you can come and shop for. And also we're showing the new artwork from Vanessa Russell. It is Billie Holiday, well known for her jazz singing, American jazz singer that was well known as, I believe, Lady Day. Lady Day, that's how she was called. But I knew her from my childhood as Billie Holiday. I wouldn't say that I listened to too much jazz, but my family was.
Yes, and a very, very well-known jazz singer. And so this is a great piece that honors her.
Honors her music, her talent, and also the white gardenias are there. Mm-hmm. You can tell the flowers, the white flowers she was known for. And there are images, as I heard, there are a lot of images without the flowers, but the most popular ones were with. And we'll go and paint some.
Yeah, now we'll get along to the painting.
With special guests today, as So, the type of the artwork that we're going to make is polar bears with acrylic. Without hesitation, I have more materials that we can use for that. I'll explain why. Last Saturday, I had a class at Pritchard Park, 295 Pritchard, little building in the park. And as you know, if you know, I brought the schedule here. So you can find it at Studio Central. The classes are every 2 weeks, with some exceptions. So we're painting different bears. Right here today, if you want to have a different photograph, I have them on the side. But I'm going to work on mine because mine was started and continued after the class. So this is what I made. As you see, the colors are not perfect yet.
Oh, I love
So this is in progress. Yeah. It will be even more textured as I keep working on that.
it. Looks so fluffy.
This is the one Nature made.
Oh, and this one's nice and color. Oh, it's so fluffy and warm.
So this is the shortened version of that. As you see, the original polar bear, I made it shorter here. Here it's a super short version on the card that can be painted. And also we had different photographers, famous photographers who were there for the class on Saturday. But today we can all paint the same one.
Sure.
A bit longer than this guy, okay? Like this is acceptable. It looks like more he is facing a bit more forward. But to compare, it has to be longer. When you try to make things smaller, it's hard to actually adjust the length too. So I'm going to continue working on this one, on color for the sky, for the ice, which you cannot tell it's ice, it looks like rocks right here, so I can work a little bit more on that, on the color of the bear by itself. But also, if you feel like you want to have a different image, so what sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the mic. Oh my God, did you notice it? I'm like, okay, I was just trying to lean grab something. I don't know what it recorded, but okay. So these are from Grant Circa or Circa. I heard both variants, and I believe Circa is the correct one. It's just a random one from the internet. It's beautiful. Jason Buntle, All in the Wild Photography. This one is the Icy Nap Ice Bed by Nima Serikani in a blurry format. I found a good image, but it was taken, so the blurry one stayed. And this is the last one, that's Jason Buntle again. And this one is a little bit of enlargement for that. So this you can go through, but also if you want this bear, it's probably the simplest one from the point of view of how to draw it and paint it. And I'm going to work on just this, and then I do not see the canvases.
I'll grab some.
Okay, all right, that's great. So on this one, what I did, I love the family, but for the class it was too much.
Yeah.
Too much time it would take, so I chose the simplest ones. So what I used here already was acrylic and just a regular pigment liner, Staedtler, the pen. So you can see it's all outlined, and I see it more like a drawing rather than the painting. It's a combo. And some places, some spots are actually paint markers.
Okay.
So this is to work on further. And whatever I come to, it'll be photographed afterwards. And also just a couple of packages of sweets that I brought from Treats.
We love treats.
Yeah, everyone.
We love treats here at Studio Central.
Yeah.
And baby wipes right here. And also I have the Posca if you want to make just black background. That's the one that creates the background quickly.
Wow, that's the biggest Posca I've
It's
ever
the biggest
seen.
size, I think, yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So you could use that, yeah.
Yeah, don't be so far away. You're gonna be like in the
I
background.
know, just like.
Also, I have the white Posca just in case. And Oli, do you want to work on this
I
guy?
would happily work on that.
Yeah,
guy.
awesome. So yeah, all that,
Okay.
pens and Posca. If you feel like going with just a quick background.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a pencil.
And I just want to quickly show you. So this is the one I prepared for painting too.
Ooh, it's like the Northern Lights.
Yeah, so this one I did not make it for a polar bear. I just painted the background mindlessly, and then I just put the polar bear when I was preparing
Yeah.
for a class.
It suits it very well, though.
So it will be worked on as well. Okay. This is my first polar bear that I'm working on shading with because all the rest were, I would say, simplifications of.
How was the class at Pritchard?
It was good and it's posted. You can check online if you go to William White Neighborhood Association Facebook page.
Oh.
You can check. There are art. There is art posted after each of the classes.
Okay, yeah,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, you can check on that.
I am actually gonna go grab some more paint markers. So
Yes, go for it. Okay, I will see if any of these brushes work for what
Okay.
I'm trying to do.
What are you gonna do to yours?
I need to improve the color and apply some shading on the polar bear and also work on some of the finer detail, and the sky needs to be painted.
Okay.
So originally I painted it in rainbow colors for the class because doing all this and painting the bear, the class was relaxed. It was after the new year and I decided not to stress no one out.
Yeah. That's smart.
So I decided to go with very simple background instead of doing all that.
steal one of the bears.
Yeah,
You have enough?
I do.
I saw two and then I picked this one up and I see there's another one underneath.
Yeah, so these ones, please, if you want to use them, I will check on each of them and see if any of them works for what I'm doing. Busy wipes right here. And how did not I notice the mic? I was just too focused on what I was doing. Like, oh my god, the mic's right there.
I think we're good. The mic seems to be working today. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Like, I try to watch the little, like, microphone,
The little green thing.
but sometimes it doesn't actually move, but it does pick up sound, so it's a bit deceiving sometimes.
So all the colors we need, most likely, if you don't go for a very colored version, we need black, white, and tan. If you have tan, if you don't have tan, you can always mix. Even with having the tan here, we can mix it with other colors. Some images have a lot of yellow inside of tan that makes it different. As you see, there is just straight plain yellow I placed here already. So I can go with it. We can always use the neons in the sky. So these are for the sky. And for the outline and if you want to go with eyes and the background here, we would use blue, really dark blue. We would need to use this in a combination with black. And also, just to make this all work, it is months of work for me. So I created a very simple version that is quick, so you don't have to work for too long because we just have an hour today, and I don't have too much time at home to work on
I'm
that.
also noticing a detail that I think is very important for anyone that wants to use the same image is the fluffy little toe in the background.
Oh my god.
It's so cute.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't forget to add that.
You can see it here.
Yep, and we have it on this one too.
It's so cute.
I went for the paint markers because I thought it'd be easier, but I'm immediately unsatisfied with the fact that you can't mix your own colors, so I might go in to do some paint too.
And if you know, and I think you already know that during my classes, I usually talk to someone who is coming, and one person who was attending, they said that they have an old image that they painted during the class, one of my classes, but they want to complete it with something else. So I drew a dragonfly. So if you go to a website and see a dragonfly along with all the rest of the polar bears, it's just because the background was green. So the polar bears wouldn't work on it.
Well, I got the rocks all placed. I don't know. That's my polar bear. Scared to draw it. It's gonna look funny.
Well, polar bears, I mean, they're a lot of fluff.
Yeah.
So if you had a lot of fluff, that's a good start. I'm also realizing I'm like wrapped in my scarf today because it's like it's warm outside, but I'm so cold in here, and I'm like trying not to get it in the paint.
Yeah.
That would not be good.
So right now I'm just working with two colors, tan and white. Creating some direction. So the main thing is the direction at first. And then I can see if I can improve that. As I told you, I'm not super experienced with painting fur in polar bears. It's my first time. So I can along the way make some light gray with black and see if that works for what I'm doing. So I can mix some grays and see if that works for me. It looks like it does. So I can create some shading. Yeah, as you can see, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I can work with it. And the treats, they are from my son. He brought them to me on my birthday when it just started. It was after 12 a.m.
Right on.
That's where I got them,
Oh,
yeah.
no way. Nice.
Have you celebrated your birthday already?
I did, and it was like a partial way because my house is still not ready. I have a ton of thread right now on my table that I'm sorting.
Artist things.
It doesn't look good. Yeah, so that's my weekend, I guess. I will have to put some kind of a program on the TV and do it together. And I started the Kumihimo and I cannot find the disc now.
You don't want to have a thread organizing party for your birthday?
I'd love to, but honestly, I was not emotionally ready to organize things because it took me a while to do all kind of.
I know a few people that like organizing threads.
I don't say it's my favorite thing to do, but I can handle that. It's just that if it lasts for too long, I need to put it aside and come back another day. Yeah. How was your weekend, James?
It was good.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Very descriptive.
It was
Yes.
good. We actually had friends come over on the weekend.
Oh.
And we had dinner and just, relaxed. It was good. And then Sunday I'm really getting into pottery. So Sunday I went to this pottery studio and made pottery. So it's relaxing.
That's great. Pottery, oh my goodness. Oh.
Although I saw Eleanor, and Eleanor knows I'm taking pottery, and she was like, "Oh, what about this?" And I'm like, the moment I'm sort of asked to explain what I'm doing, I'm like, I can't. But if I sit down at the wheel and I start to do stuff, then I can do it.
Yeah. I don't, it's I don't like being watched during my process because it's a very flow kind of intuitive process. So when you're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just am doing it.
For me, it was always feeling like I'm using too much muscle to do anything on the wheel. That's the wheel that I tried when I was going through art beat program.
Right, yeah.
And I felt like I was actually pressing it not enough, not hard enough.
I've never done the wheel pottery, but I love hand built.
Yeah.
There's something about being able to make any shape that's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love hand building too. It's really deeply satisfying.
I find hand building is more satisfying than the wheel. When you start, after that, I don't know. I cannot tell. But when you start working with pottery, and someone explains you what to do on the wheel, I did not feel relaxed at all.
Yeah. That's what I like about pottery is that it's so tactile. You can kind of just get lost in it. But there's a certain amount of precision required. Well, coming from someone who's never done it, there's precision required on the wheel that I feel would take me out of that state.
Yeah. And I know that even with time, you still don't feel relaxed. It's quite intricate work to do. Yeah.
I guess it really depends on what your goal is. If you're really passionate about making mugs, then you can probably enjoy the process and get satisfaction out of it. Versus if you just want to enjoy the process itself.
Yeah.
need to like make his face a bit longer because he's kind of looking like
Oh.
what's that animal you really like,
Like
Ollie?
Capybara.
He's got a very like square jaw. You know, like
Yes.
he's a manly polar bear.
So I gotta like just draw it out a bit, stretch it out a bit. Yeah.
It's always the time factor that you want to do a lot, but you don't have that much time. Always. And then I came home and I was working on that the same day, night, I'd say, until I got to that. But it was good. It just, how much time? It's still not enough time. Even half night is not enough time. Things like that. Yeah, so I guess I can take a break from the face and I can take a bigger brush and work on the sky. So for the sky, I don't know. If you want to make exact same shade, you probably want to mix blue like this, the bright primary blue, with white, and see if we need to make adjustments. Where was the brush that I put aside for myself? Here it is. I know it was here. So for that, I could use some navy blue that I don't have here. I just didn't bring it. So instead, I will just add some black, tiny bit. Why do I need to add it if I have it on the side? Ask me. No, don't ask me. I don't know the answer.
I don't know if I'm actually improving this polar bear, but I'm having fun, whatever I'm doing.
Let's see, maybe that blue works together, the one on your palette.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I can. Thanks. It's not the blue that I need, but it might give the result somehow.
Okay, good. That's better. It's more,
yeah.
more
Nice.
polar berry.
It is polar bear. You can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Add some color.
Not even close, but I don't really worry about that. As long I never seeked closeness in the colors here. What I did at home was just plain gray and just the pen around, because when you work with something like this, I prefer having, if I work with a photograph, to have the colors a bit shifted, to create something different, and not to work too hard. That's my opinion. But it's not because I don't want to work for months, okay? I would love to. I don't have the opportunity to actually stop on some detail like this. I have another class in 2 weeks and I need to prepare for it, so the only thing I can do is follow quickly and not to pay attention to something that might irritate sometimes, but and as long as I shifted the color here, I can always add the same color reflecting underneath, and it would make it a completely different piece. Can add it to rocks. Okay, I need water. Anyone else needs water?
Yeah, I'll take some water. Thanks.
It's for you. I guess it's time to open the cookies. There we go.
What kind?
Apple.
I'm gonna steal some of your water. I didn't realize I needed it.
As I said, I used paint marker to have a little bit. On the original photograph, I used it as a reference without following any guidelines of where everything's located, just for a basic idea of what's going on there. So you can see there are some dark places with some light falling on either rocks or ice, whichever is there. You can add some colors.
Can I use this blue?
Yeah. I can actually use it from my palette.
Oh, sure.
I poured some, I just don't need it.
It's great blue.
I was thinking, which sky do I want? I don't really bother about the color right now because I focus on the bear. Yeah, coming back to my birthday, I had a small celebration with my family. And we had a tiny cake. Grandma got me a tiny cake. She says, we don't need too much cake. Okay. But she got the forest, black forest one. Yeah. It's the one the family likes the most when we buy from the regular stores, like Giant Tiger. I think it was Giant Tiger cake. But she also got the profiterole, you know, the big jar with like the field pastry with cream. Yeah. And then she made stuffed chicken, which went out really good.
Who made it?
Grandma, my mom.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and the Olivia salad and got olives. Like she's thinking about all members of the family. Okay, this person loves olives. This person loves this.
You're telling me it wasn't all about
I
you?
was I was the selfish person. I ordered sushi for myself, but I know that half of my family wanted sushi. Then it's practically like me, Mater, and Ronnie, and Kylie.
Yeah.
And then we have two people who don't eat seafood at all. That's my grandma and Roberto.
But
So-
it's your birthday, so it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
good.
so we decided, okay, because it's my birthday, we'll order sushi, and people who love it eat it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then grandma cooked all the rest, so we had enough.
Oh, okay.
Like mashed potatoes and salads and spicy carrots. They're not super popular this time, but
So you had a feast. You had a lot of food.
yeah, we had a lot of food.
Sounds really good.
Yeah, in my family for birthdays, whoever's birthday it is, they get to choose what the meal is. So
What have you chosen historically? Do you have a go-to, or you switch it
one
up?
thing I've been really into lately is matzo ball soup.
Oh, nice.
My grandma's like, it's just regular soup, but with matzo balls. And I'm like, I know, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
Nice.
My grandma's really good at making soups. I know a popular choice in my family is breaded pork chops.
Mm.
Ah,
Very good.
okay. So these are the blues if you want to add any of them. Okay. Where's the other brush? Yeah, I know I'm not accomplishing much today, but I want to have a relaxed time. Again, I don't know, just after moving, I think you'd get over it. No. I knew I would not get over it. It takes some time to actually, because there are too many things to do still, and
You need some recovery time.
yeah. Plus, I have a lot of things to catch on because I was not paying attention to them while moving. I tried to make some art at home. I made some. I mean, I did something, but it's so minor comparably to what I usually do. everyone was excited about the new art coming up. Yeah, that's a little spoiler for the next week.
What is it?
The new art for the gallery.
Oh yeah. It's gonna look good.
Even after I placed the pen and made outlines, I can still go over with paint. I can cover the pen, so that's quite a
Oh wow.
What a
This is
journey.
looking really nice. I
yeah.
love the color of the sky.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
There's a nice deepness to it. Depth, if you will.
Deepness, okay.
Deepness, depth. It's debatable whether my polar bear has improved or just gotten fluffier, but but he sure is fluffy now.
He is.
Let him dry for a minute before I muddle him up more. I really like the colors on yours as well, James.
Yeah, trying to.
And I also like how you're like blocking out the colors. It really like it has a lot of shape to it already. Like you can see the polar bear even without too much detail in it.
It's funny when we do these lives. I'm like, I have half an hour to fill this canvas. So it's intentional, but in a different way.
I just chose a different path. So just considering that viewers want to see different ideas, so I can show this little idea and not to finish the painting. Not because I don't want to finish it, but because I actually want to show the way I can do that, but
Yeah.
I just cannot work on it all.
Well, that's why these lives are so fun, because we all kind of work on the same thing, but then but then come up with our different interpretations, using our styles to make stuff.
Go paint.
How much time do we have left?
We have about 10 minutes.
Okay.
These cookies are really good. These cookies are real good.
I need to take one. Okay, I need to wash my hand before I take one.
sticking a little better now that I've covered up all my mistakes. Still needs a little bit of, it's still very fluffy though. That's, I think, what's important. And I also made sure he got his little smile back because I think it got covered at one point.
Let's see. Oh, cute.
It wasn't
Very fuzzy, but in a good way. Good fuzzy.
Mine is a combo.
Yours is nice and fuzzy too.
It's a drawing with an outline.
Yours is slowly getting more fuzz.
Yeah,
You're like
very slowly.
one little piece of fur at a time. Okay, it's already 4:25.
Oh,
So if we want to finishing touches, what do they say in those like challenge shows?
oh yeah.
Hands off.
Hands off. Bakers, hands off.
I was gonna say hands up. That's
Yeah.
different. Hands up, artists.
Yeah.
Can be a artist.
And we have from behind the camera a little
Oh
bear.
my goodness.
Also fluffy, also funky too, because it's like fun.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you think of like a puppet. And I still like the colors in the background are very like Northern Lightsy. It's appropriate for a polar bear. That's lovely.
Oh, that's so good.
Okay.
I feel good.
Who's
good.
trying
I
to show
don't.
first?
Oh my
Okay,
god.
go,
Oh my
go.
god.
And this is mine.
Beautiful.
Whee!
I feel like it's a very like simple but sophisticated use of like the shapes and the colors that you did. I like it a lot.
Aw,
It
thanks,
has a lot
Paul.
of depth to it.
It's beautiful. Wow.
I also
Bear.
really
That's
love like
nice.
it's not quite
And you
color
use
blocking,
the
but it's,
Staedtler pen
like,
for
adjacent.
that?
Hmm?
You use the
I
Staedtler
used the
pen?
pen, yeah. So I used,
That's amazing.
it's like Ollie was saying, like that color blocking kind of chunky colors.
Yeah.
And I used this pen to highlight the bear and some of the rocks. Yeah.
Okay, so what I did, I did not finish this, okay, but I used practically 3 colors. That is white, tan, regular tan that I just added to a little bit, but mostly just simple tan, and a mixture of black and white that is not too dark. So the gray I'm using is something like this.
Yes. So
And
yeah, it's kind of like
I'm
it's
just
not
adding a little
white.
tiny bit.
pure white, but it's also not gray because you have that tan in there to kind of make it warmer.
Yeah, it needs to be dark enough, so it kind of will go here as well,
Beautiful.
here and there, but that's here.
Wow.
Looks lovely. Shall we
Yeah.
set this up?
Yeah.
I do really like the color of the sky. It really has a,
They're really good at building the depth on the fur, like with the
Thank
brush
you.
strokes. Yeah.
yeah, this makes me look close.
Yeah, so my goal is to, I don't say finish it, but to make it look complete. And maybe it can go for the next class for a prize or something, if it works out.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Fun. Sweet.
I suppose that concludes our live. We will see not our life, our live.
Right.
Grim.
But yes,
We'll be
yes,
back next week.
We will.
we'll be
For
here.
another one.